I am even gonna do the salute. We won. We won, guys. Just giving the song a minute to play. Okay, that's taking way too long. Anyway, guys, what's up and welcome to my channel, Earth Zero. I'm your host, Black Nick, and I'm sure you guys heard the great news about us making Sony backtrack on this whole PS thing for Helldivers. I'm sure you've heard it from a million YouTubers, and I'm not here to repeat all of that. This is more of a message to all gamers, not just Helldiver uh, players, like everyone across the board. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that likes and subscribe button, and please share it to anyone you know that's a gamer, because it's a message for them as well. But as you can see, guys, like as a unison, as a community, we were able to make them backtrack because we were all together as one. There were a few people that are out here going, it takes only 2 minutes to make a PSN account, but they never saw all the other problems. Some people don't want to, sign up for anything else and have their details up for anything else. Some people didn't even have PSN in some countries, and it would have been terrible for them after they've invested so much time enjoying this game and stuff. But for the majority, I saw YouTubers standing up for these people. I'm sure a lot of people that did have PSN accounts. I have one. I have like no reason to be like mad, but I was mad for them, and I stood up for as much as I could, downvotes, everything, like it was just unfair, because I thought of myself in that position. And when you consider your fellow gamer friend, the community, we can make wonders work, dude. We can make things work, bro. So this is just in general as a message to everyone in terms of the gaming community. Some people are like very selfish and think that like, oh yeah, I've bought this game, I'm enjoying it, my opinion only matters, and it doesn't affect the actual community as a whole. But it actually does, dude. Your opinion and your money affects, the business, and the business, I mean, like the studios, and the studios' decisions affects everyone. So in some form or way, you affect all the gamers, dude. So this is just a message of like, like we just need to cooperate with each other. We need to understand each other's opinions, and we can make things like this happen, dude. And I'm mainly even going at it because of this whole like Ubisoft Star Wars Outlaws, the whole Dragon's Dogma 2 situation and stuff, and the split opinion. Some people feel like, no, it's my money, my game, I'm not paying for the microtransactions and all of that. And some people feel like you actually, by buying the game, you're still not giving them the bigger picture, and you're allowing them to add microtransactions going further because they think you're just gonna completely ignore it and all of these things. But some people want to stand on business, and another good example is Suicide Squad. You still had a very small portion of people that were defending the game on day one and everything, and they learned their lesson in season one, dude. And I think season one would have been much better if they actually made the guap, on day one, but they didn't, and that shows you how much the games will affect other people going forward, because now it's just your money going in. So I don't even think the next seasons of Suicide Squad will be at like some high redemption standard. They're going to slowly fix on the small things, but with this amount of money coming, the game's already affected and rumored to have the plug being pulled from it. And that's what I'm saying, we all affect each other, dude. And some people are just selfish, too selfish to understand the bigger picture, dude. So I just want more of this, more togetherness. When we stand on business, we stand on business. When we like something, we all like something, because we make a bigger impact. But at the end of the day, we just have to all consider other gamers, dude, especially with the Star Wars Outlaws thing, Some people have been defending and said it's fine if they charge that. They're not forcing you to charge that. When you sit there and think about it and the stuff they've said about it, like, how is that content not important if you're charging an extra $40 more for the next edition of the game? And then the next one is like 130, I think. The last edition for the Star Wars Outlaws game is $130, dude. So from the base game, an extra $60, you telling me that the content doesn't really matter to someone that pays for the 70%? Like, what is the $60 worth then, dude? Because that's how it came out. I mean, it seemed like to me when Ubisoft said that, like, oh no, it's just for people that like extra content. It's just extra content. Not everyone does content, and made it seem like it was just like nothing. It's just like extra little bit of content, but $60 more almost. Like that's like a whole other game, dude. So that's why I'm wondering, like, how are people getting scammed into buying this stuff, bro? It's just actually ridiculous, dude. So for the people defending that kind of stuff, dude, it's just like those kind of people that is like, not considerate about other people that live around, live in areas that have bad economies, hard to get jobs and everything. People don't have that money, and they still want to play the same game you play, but they just want it at a good price, where everyone can enjoy it. I mean, you can add the extra stuff and the extra little payments of money, but it just needs to be an actual reasonable price, not something that some people don't even earn in a month, bro. Some people out here don't even earn that amount for just that game, dude. Some people are working on just the $5 per day, dude, doing small little jobs, dude. And I'm talking in dollars, but I'm from South Africa, so it's in rands. So it's different for us. But I know people in rands that just get a smaller amounts of rands per day to just survive that day, dude. And then their salary accumulates to close to that amount that month, and they have to still feed their children. They still have to sort out their own things. People are struggling out here, and gamers that are happy with paying that amount for those games are making it worse for us, because you're making those companies think that we're fine with those things. So that's what I'm saying. You're not considering your fellow community fellows, dude. But it happened in Helldivers, and I'm so proud of everyone. I'm actually very happy that Sony backtracked, because I mean, I have friends on PC that definitely didn't want to do that. So they still like considering to buy the game, and that was like the cherry on top for them to not buy the game. And now I think they're gonna buy the game, and I'm gonna have more friends to play with. We're all gonna be happy, and the game's gonna still be at the level it should be. But yeah, we need to stand on business, guys. That's my message to you. Let's become one. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, and I love you guys.